Famer Al McCoy on the call. Devin Booker has to get the Hustle Award. 34 points in 29 minutes on 12 of 17 shooting. They both his threes. He made that buzzer beater before the half. Suns were up 9 at the break, 63-54. And then they came out roaring in that third quarter. And in fact, one point of time in that third, they went on a 26-6 run. Last game in Memphis, it was a 27-5 run. They are just dismantling teams right now and leaving them in their wake, and it is a lot of fun to watch. The Suns now 20-10. That's their best start since the 2007-2008 campaign when they were 21-9 through 30 games. And they also have 2 straight 30-plus point wins. That's the first time the Suns have done that since 1989. That was April 15th to 17th, 1989. They did it 3 straight times back in 1971, and that's what they're going to try to do on Wednesday night when the Charlotte Hornets come to town. But the Hornets have been playing decent ball. They had a buzzer beater win over the Warriors just recently. They also were in action tonight against the hottest team in basketball, not named the Phoenix Suns. And for all that and more, let's bring you tonight's Song of the Night. All right, this is my favorite Portland, Oregon-based band called March 4th, like the date March 4th. But these guys take it up a notch. Not only do they have a great horn section, they're doing a on the league on this Monday night. Wizards up 5 on the Lakers, 99-94. They've got just under 5 minutes left to go at Staples. How about Washington coming around a little bit with the likes of Russell Westbrook and company? 23 points, 11 boards, 7 assists for Russ. Montrezl Harrell has 26 and 9 for the Lakers, but it's the Wizards by 5 with under 5 left to go there. Could be loss number 10 on the season for the Lakers. There's another team I know in the Western Conference that has 10 loss. Oh, we'll get to them in a little bit. Bulls over the Rockets, 120-100. The final from Houston. Kobe White led them with 24 points and 10 rebounds. It's the Mavs 102, the Grizzlies 92 in Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. with 29. Heat beat the Thunder 108-94 behind 20 points from Kendrick Nunn, who had 9 assists and 5 boards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, or SGA if you're in the know, had 27. It was the Jazz beating the Hornets. This is the one I was talking about earlier. 132-110, the final score in Salt Lake City. But that's not the headline. The headline is that they hit 28 three-pointers, a new franchise record. An amazing performance by the Utah Jazz, who are just unconscious. I mean, there's no other way to put it. 25-6 on the season, including 14-2 at home. One of those two, came to the Phoenix Suns. Charlotte's Hornets, by the way, will come to town on Wednesday with a record of 14-16. They are now 5-8 on the road. Gordon Hayward led them with 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists in that game. And again, Terry Rozier playing at a high level. We get to our first look at the rookie LaMelo Ball, who's been doing very exciting things for the Hornets as well. The one that matters most here on Planet Orange, though, the Suns 132, the Blazers 100. Devin Booker goes for 34 in 29 minutes and didn't even have to break the sweat down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Got to sit, clown around with his teammates on the bench. That was one thing I wanted to mention that just gave me this warm, fuzzy feeling in the fourth quarter. It was right around when Damian Jones had that big-time throwdown dunk with a foul. And I looked over in the corner to my left, down on the floor, and saw Chris Paul kind of buckled over in laughter, and DeAndre Ayton gesturing, and Devin Booker gets out of his seat and is laughing, and they're all just having a great old time. That made me feel good, and I want to see more of that. And I know you do too, Suns fans. And if this team keeps rolling like this, we got a great second half of basketball in store for us when the NBA decides to announce that schedule. Could be coming soon. Hopefully it is. And then we'll find out exactly what that road is going to look like for the Suns, where they're going to have to go, who they're going to have to get through in order to get the job done, what they want to do, make their way to the playoffs, and then do some damage when they get there. Tonight, they did the damage. 132-100. They beat the Blazers. A lot of people to thank for the broadcast. Jeff Darr.